Das ist relativ entspannt.
Ich glaube, du hattest auch vergessen zu erwähnen den beiden gegenüber, dass es hier um ein bisschen was geht. Mehr als nur die Ehre.
Das wusste ich tatsächlich nicht, dass es hier sogar ein Money-Match ist. Also wir haben hier auf jeden Fall Einsatz.
Yes, baby!
Reyes was born in Pampanga in the Philippines on August 26, 1954. He moved to Manila at age 5 to live with his uncle who owned a pool hall. He cleaned the hall and would sleep on the tables. Because he was not tall enough to reach the pool table, he played while standing on a Coca-Cola case that he moved around.
And then,
そうね。
違いますよね。
もうちょっと薄めにかわしてればいいセーフティーだったね。
今のバーナーのミス。
Gambling from a young age, he won his first match for money, age 9, and continued to compete at three-cushion billiards in the 1960s and 1970s. After establishing himself as a winner, he was discovered by promoters. This gave him the opportunity to compete in larger tournaments.
ヘズ選手のタッチっていうんですか、非常に参考になりますよね。
During the 1980s, when Reyes was considered a top-class player in his homeland, but not yet internationally recognized, he went to the US to hustle. Reyes claims to have earned $80,000 in a single week, making him a folk hero back in the Philippines. Reyes began winning a number of tournaments around the United States, Europe, and parts of Asia, garnering attention and recognition worldwide. At the start of his career, he used aliases such as Cesar Morales to hide his identity, so he would be allowed to compete.
Was man im Normalfall erwarten kann, dann muss der Earl hier schon sein Leben auf dem Halbverband spielen. Der kann da... Oh.
Wow. Wow. Was für ein Tischshot.
Reyes became internationally known at the US Open 9-Ball Championship in 1994. Having finished third in '85, he defeated Nick Varner in the finals and became the first non-American to win the event.
I think he's going to do it.
He's drawing back straight to the bottom, pushing, and it looks like Efren Reyes is finally going to crack the ice. He's finally going to win a major championship. It's going to be the US Open.
2 years later, Efren Reyes and Earl Strickland were chosen to compete in an event named after the recently released The Color of Money movie. The event was a 3-day race to 120 challenge match of 9-ball. It was held in Hong Kong with a winner-take-all prize of $100,000. Reyes won the match 120-17 despite being 17 racks behind, to win the largest purse in any professional pool event of all time.
Out of words.
Efren Reyes wins it! He wins it! And I'm not going to say anything else, Mike. Efren Reyes has just said it all for us.
In 1999, Reyes won the first televised 1999 World Professional Pool Championship. At the time, the tournament was not recognized by the World Pool Association, who ran their own event. They later acknowledged the event was an official World Championship. In 2001, Reyes participated in the 2001 Tokyo Open, with over 700 participants and a total purse of 1 million yen, or $850,000. Reyes dominated the event, defeating Niels Faisien in the finals 15-7, earning 20 million yen, or $170 first prize. At the time, this was the biggest first prize in a pool tournament.
これでスコアの方は15対7、見事フィリピンエフレン・レイズ選手の優勝です。
Reyes won the 2002 International Challenge of Champions, defeating Mika Immonen in a deciding rack. He reached the final of the 2004 WPA World 8-Ball Championship, where he met Marlon Manilow in the final. He trailed 0-4, but won 8 straight racks and won the final 11-8. The win made Reyes the first player to win WPA World Championships in more than one discipline.
相当好的一个大花。现在 Efren Reyes 呢有机会哈，他现在做一个拉杆呢。现在这个地方。
Reyes won the 2005 IPT King of the Hill 8-Ball Shootout, which offered the highest top prize of any pool event to that date, $200,000.
I would like to present to the new King of the Hill, Mr. Efren Reyes, his award for his fabulous match play, $200,000.
In the final, he met Mike Sigel in a best-of-3 sets match, winning 8-0 in the first set, 8-5 in the second. That following year, Reyes won the IPT World Open 8-Ball Championship over Rodney Morris, 8-6, earning $500,000.
It's Kevin Trudeau, the founder of the IPT Tour, handing over the greenbacks. Wonderful tournament, Roxton, and as it turned out, a dramatic finish.
Yes, wasn't it a fantastic final? Nearly went all the way. Efren just about hung on.
A larger sum than he earned at the King of the Hill event. However, due to IPT's financial issues, he has not been able to claim this sum. He partnered with Francisco Bustamante to represent the Philippines at the inaugural World Cup of Pool. They reached the 2006 final where they met Earl Strickland and Rodney Morris, representing the United States.
Stay away from the chess games.
They won 7 consecutive racks to win the final 13-5. He also won the 2009 event once again, partnering with Bustamante. The pair met the German team of Ralf Sukent and Thorsten Hammann in the final and won 19-9.
Casino.net World Cup of Pool. The first time any country has repeat in the World Cup of Pool. These two won it in 2006.
Reyes is known for his highly unorthodox cueing technique. Reyes is also called by his nickname Beta, which means kid in Filipino, given to him by close friends to distinguish him from an older Efren who also played pool. Reyes' ability to play kick shots led him to gaining the nickname Magician.
Ich hoffe, du sitzt vielleicht besser. Oh!
Oh, der zum Abschluss.
When Reyes first arrived in the United States, he took the name Cesar Morales, as he knew that players had heard his name, but not seen what he looked like, and wished to continue hustling. Numerous fellow professional players have credited Reyes with being the greatest living player in the world.
With this layout, I don't see that happening.
Biggest prize money in the history of the game.
During ESPN television commentary on a semifinals match between Reyes and Mika at the 2000 Billiard Congress of America Open 9-Ball Championship, veteran professional Billy Incardona stated that Reyes was indisputably the best player in the world, especially when you consider all games. He can play any game as well as anyone, maybe better than anyone. In my opinion, we're watching probably the greatest player in my lifetime, and I've been watching pool for a better part of 40 years. In 1995, Billiards Digest magazine named Reyes the Player of the Year. The following year, when Reyes was ranked #1 on the US Pro Billiards Tour, the June 1996 issue of the magazine featured a poll of billiard cognoscenti.
You'll see it all over his face, how he looks.
Efren Bata.
Oh, did he hit this too soft? Did he hit it too
Good
soft?
speed, good
Reyes is going to advance. Look at this. Unbelievable. What a shot. Unbelievable. What a
Pro players, billiard writers, industry insiders, and the like to pick the best in billiards in various categories. Billiards' own elite named Reyes the best one-pocket player of all time. The magazine wrote, While a bevy of one pocket's geniuses abound, Efren Reyes, whose prowess in one pocket is sometimes obscured by his 9-ball stardom, was the popular pick. Is there anything Beta can't do?